4-0 final from Veterans Field as the Wareham Gatemen pay their final visit to Chatham, Massachusetts and leave with their 5th consecutive loss. Kyle Marshak alongside Ethan Ibe on the Gatemen Baseball Network postgame show. Ethan, pretty short and sweet today. 3 hits and no runs, just their second time being shut out.
Yeah, Gatemen just couldn't get anything going today. They're lacking the spark that they've seen so often at the top of this order. So I don't know what it is really that needs to change around here. Like, let's be honest. They are hitting the cover off the ball at times. You know, one example, Colby Turner lining one to the second baseman today. They've had their moments. They just haven't been falling in.
Yeah, so we'll see how they fall, too, as the regular season comes to a close. We've got 3 regular season games left, and luckily we go back home tomorrow. But first, let's have a chat with Ryan Smythe as Madison Walker was on standby.
Thanks, guys. I'm Madison Walker. I'm here with head coach Ryan Smythe. So, Coach, unfortunately, another loss and another game where we kind of had 2 hits the entire game. What do you think that's about? Are we just not being aggressive enough at the plate?
I think we're being a little too aggressive, actually. Swinging at some bad pitches. When you're not hitting, a lot of times guys trying to, tend to hit their way out of something. And I think we're kind of in the middle of that right now where we got to get back to the basics and find ways to just get on base, whether it be via the walk if they're giving that to us or, laying down a bunt or anything, just being a little scrappy again. And that's what kind of got us going in the first place when we first got out here. And I think we just need to get back to our basics of what we were doing.
Right. And then some of our stronger hitters like Murph, Antonio didn't start tonight. I talked to you a little bit about that yesterday. Did you just kind of want to give them a break going into playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, those guys have pretty much played for us every day. And I felt like, they were putting a lot of weight on their shoulders to, maybe single-handedly try to get us through this. And I spoke with them today, and we had a great conversation, and today was a day for them to just kind of sit back and watch the game of baseball and enjoy just the moment of being out here and, reset for tomorrow.
Right.
So it was a good off day for them.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Is there anything that you think we specifically need to work on in games like today and yesterday to get a win, like things we're doing wrong that you see?
We're not putting up runs offensively, and we're not holding them to zeros early in games. So over the course of the last, say probably the 5 games, I'd have to say we've been playing from behind every game. Right. So if we can get quality start and give our offense an opportunity to push a run or 2 across early, I think that totally changes the momentum of the game and hopefully the outcome as well.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Coach.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Madison. Yeah, I like that point about just getting Jimenez and Murph the rest that they need on this back stretch.
Yeah, and that's just what you need to do is you got to give other guys an opportunity. Those 2 in particular deserve some rest as they head in and get ready for the playoffs. Give some other guys an opportunity today. That's what we saw in the starting lineup. Lippy getting a start higher in the order than usual as well.
Yeah, I like that look, too. It gets the guys the rest that they need. And the bullpen looked like they were going to be a little stressed today, but luckily just 3 arms combined for 5 2/3 scoreless. It's good to see that positive note.
Yeah, that was definitely encouraging. But when you look at this as a whole, Ryan Smythe telling our beat reporter Joe McLaughlin that this game is not for the mentally weak. And yes, there are going to be peaks and valleys to every season. Yeah, we're in the valley right now, but eventually there will be a peak again, and you just got to keep believing that there is light at the end of the tunnel here.
There's always light at the end of the tunnel, and we'll be under the lights at Spillane Field tomorrow as the Gatemen do fall to 20-16-1 at 3rd in the West. So make sure to stick around on the Gatemen Baseball Network. We'll catch you guys tomorrow at Spillane.